Welcome back to my channel. Today I want to speak about decision making and taking a leap of faith. I've been getting a lot of clients who are having the same theme going on at this time, saying that they don't know what decision they're supposed to be taking or what direction it is that they're supposed to take, and how to know if this is inspired from God or something else. So I'm here to clarify this today. Before we get in, I want to announce that if you're interested in going deeper on your journey and need assistance in doing that, I have exclusive content on Patreon and it's now live. So you are able to check that out. The link is in the description box below. Let's get into the video. Today we're gonna talk about making decisions and taking a leap of faith. I've been getting a lot of clients asking me like, how am I gonna choose? Or I'm scared to make this decision. How am I gonna know if it's right or wrong? Like, I need help. I don't even know how to decide anymore. When it comes to decision making, you wanna ask yourself, how do you feel about making this decision? Let's say, for example, I'm wanting to study something, but it's something my parents had told me to do or someone else. You're gonna notice that your feelings are negative. You're not feeling very good. Every time you're trying to make a decision or a step forward in that direction, you're gonna feel hesitant. You're not gonna feel sure. You're not gonna feel good about the choices that you are making. And this is normal to feel because you're doing something that someone else is telling you to do instead of following your joy and picking something that you enjoy to do and you love to do, because when you do that, you're not going to have any doubt and you're not going to have any questions about what step should I take, or what route do I go, or what am I choosing in this moment. Do you want the sound of planes too, or should I crop that out? Because I do cut it off because of a lot of different things. Also, I do laugh. There's a lot of behind the scene things that you guys don't see. I don't think you prefer to leave it inside the video. So, the only reason you feel fear, or you feel not sure, you feel like you're taking the wrong step, is because, again, you did not choose what you're going to do. And then let's talk about the other side, where sometimes you do take the path that you like, you do choose what you want to do, but you're still feeling fear. You still have that hesitancy within you. And that is perfectly normal. That's why you hear people saying, take a leap of faith, or just do it. And when you do it, when you face your fear and you actually do the thing that you're afraid of, things are gonna pan out. The picture is gonna become more clear, and you're gonna be able to see that decision that you made was right. And let's say you made a decision, and we talked about this. Was it the right decision? You're not gonna lose anything, because you're just gonna keep making different choices that are still gonna lead you to your goal. Why? Because when you set an intention and God knows about it, He's gonna keep guiding you to reach that goal. He's gonna keep guiding you to reach that goal if you believed that what you want is gonna happen. So Allah listen to your prayer, Allah listen to your supplication. Now, if you're in disbelief, then it's not gonna happen. Not probably. No, it's not gonna happen. You have to have belief in your dua. You have to believe that Allah listened to me. Allah answered me. What is wrong with everyone? It's like God is there to punish us or to deprive us from the things that we want. God is love. The 99 names of God, the all merciful, the loving, the forgiving. God says that the most beloved servant to Him is not the one who doesn't commit sins. It is the person who commits sins and asks for forgiveness, comes back to God. That is the most beloved servant. Let go of perfectionism. Let go of trying to, get things right, because there is no right or wrong. When you're trying to make a decision, you're going to be guided again to the right path. You don't need to worry about, you know, about being misguided or being misled, because God knows your intention. And if you feel doubt, go back and write down your intention again. Visualize more, draw a script more about it. Do whatever you need to do to get back to believing in your intention, because it's you not believing. It's not God depriving you of anything. It's funny, but when you make that decision, when you take that leap of faith, it's going to be the best thing that you ever did in your life. With everything that I've been through, with all the decisions that I had to make and I was forced to make, because again, I don't like change, and change is very hard for everyone. Every decision that I made, and I wasn't sure of anything. Actually, remember, with God, you're in the unknown. You don't know how it's gonna turn out or how it's gonna pan out. You're taking a leap of faith. That is faith. Trust me, every time I took a leap of faith, it was something good that happened. It's something good that's gonna happen on the other side. When you decide, when you make a decision, when you choose a route, when you pick a spouse, when you pick a pathway, when you pick anything that you're doing in life, when you pick a career goal, when you pick a career, when you pick the area of study that you're gonna go to, I said over and over again, you ask and it is given. You ask and God does the rest. It's not about hard work. I'm not saying that there is no work. It's going to be inspired work. God is going to send you the steps after you decide what you're going to do. You are not going to go and start controlling and manipulating things around you, because that is the hard way. That is hard work. That is effort. That is going against the flow of life. How the river is going and you're going to go up against it. It's going to feel really hard. Why don't you just flow with the river? For example, in my situation now, this has been a very hectic week. It's been very busy, many things that I needed to do, many programs that I needed to attend. I only got a couple hours of sleep, if any, if any. And it was all work. But what kind of work? Inspired work. Work that is effortless. Yes, it's taking time, but there is no effort. I'm just getting idea and download after download, or thing or opportunity after opportunity. And it's effortless. It's effortless work. There is no hard work when it's inspired. And then you ask, how do I know if this is sent from God? I got this opportunity. How do I know if I should take it or not? How does it feel in your heart? Tap into your heart and see how it feels. And if it feels good, then go for it. If it doesn't feel good, then don't do it. How do you know if it's inspired by God? It just happens when you're not paying attention. It doesn't happen when you're forcing it, meaning intending for it in force, trying to control or manipulate the situation, or you're doing something so that someone else reacts or does something. That is not inspired by God. How else can you know if it's inspired by God? If it's inspired by God, you're not going to have any questions. You're not going to sit here and say, what do I do now? How do I act? Or what decision am I going to make? No, you're just going to do it. It's just going to happen. And you're going to come on the other side and you're going to say, did I just do this? Is it done? This is it? This is that? Okay, so this is why we are so disconnected from self. This is why it's very important that you guys work on self-concept, on your tapping into your heart, on sitting in quietness, because we're so disconnected from our bodies, we're so disconnected from God, to the point where we can't hear even if God is talking, even if he's sending us the signs, even if he is there next to us, guiding us to where we are supposed to be next. I hope this video helped, and I'll see you guys next time.